New recruits to the Peshmerga army in northern Iraq, loyal to the Kurdistan Regional Government or KRG. Their troop numbers, budget and role, sources of tension with Baghdad. A standing army of 100,000 troops with 90,000 former fighters and reservists. That requires a big budget, millions and millions of dollars a month. The KRG foots the bill, but it wants the federal government to take over the costs of maintaining the Peshmerga army in line with existing agreements.
We have already agreed that the budget should be paid by the federal government, but Baghdad argues the size of the force is too big and it would cost too much.
For Kurdish officials, these troop numbers are needed to guard the mountainous region and preserve security. But the Peshmerga used to be a militia, and in the eyes of some Arabs, they continue to act like one when they enter disputed areas.
It's not only a problem of agreeing on their numbers, but their area of deployment. A major point of contention with the central government in Baghdad, whether the Peshmerga can deploy in disputed territories. They have almost clashed with the Iraqi army in some of those areas across northern Iraq.
Khan Akin district was one of them. Peshmerga commanders based in areas claimed by both the KRG and the federal government say tensions make conflict a real possibility.
Tensions erupted when the Iraqi army wanted the Peshmergas out of Khan Akin. To avoid conflict, we left the area but maintained checkposts around it.
Peshmerga officials believe Prime Minister Noor al-Maliki is trying to undermine Kurdish authority in mixed areas by appointing Arab officers. Many of them, they claim, served under Saddam Hussein.
Until 2003, Colonel Abdel Amir was with Saddam. He is now head of the army's 12th division in Kirkuk. He wanted to raid Kurdish areas. Multinational forces and the Ministry of Defense intervened to avoid a clash.
The Peshmergas say a military conflict could happen if the Iraqi army acts like the former Ba'ath government. There is so much mistrust between the two armies, and unless political conflicts are resolved, some warn they could soon be in each other's firing line. Zana Khudr, Al Jazeera, Sulaymaniyah.